Hey, what's going on, Hooligan Gang? Welcome back to the Spiteful Gaming channel. It's your man Spiteful. And tonight we have a special little video here in celebration of Tom Clancy's The Division 2. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Spook-tober. I know we're in November right now. I know, I get it. We're in November right now. But here's the thing. Massive Entertainment. They really did their big one here for Tom Clancy's The Division 2, and this goes back all the way to mid-October. What they did was they took the world of Tom Clancy's The Division 2 and they integrated some spectacular things into the game. This is like the first time that they've ever done anything like this. And I want to memorialize this moment. Because right now I have exactly 2 hours left before all of the Halloween themed things within the world of the Division 2 comes down and we end up going back to the way that it was. And for those of you that know, you guys know that the Division franchise is very special to me. It's one of those video games that I always come back to. It's my comfort video game. And it's the same video game that I have made a ton of really great friendships in. So with that being said, you guys kind of understand why this video game is so special to me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go into the world of the Division 2 and I'm going to give you guys a tour of all of the Halloween themed things that Massive Entertainment brought to the game. And it's, you know, it's one of those things that I want to memorialize because I do not know if in the future they're ever going to do anything like this again. So with that being said, go on ahead and sit back, relax. Or you can, in Spiteful Gaming fashion, hit pause on the video, go grab your drinkies, grab your snackies, come back, unpause, and enjoy the little tour with me. Let's go on ahead and jump into the game, and I will be your trusty tour guide. I'll see you guys in there. Alright, my little ghouls and ghosts, my hooligans. Welcome to the splash page of Tom Clancy's The Division 2. One of the things that they did in this video game is on this splash page, it normally doesn't look like this. Like this green water behind my legs here. The green water behind my legs here, it didn't always used to be there. They added this green water behind my character's legs to add some ambiance and mood and atmosphere to the game. The purple moon, the crows flying in the background. Massive added all of that into this game to give us the Halloween feeling, and I tell you guys, this is this is great. This is great. I really enjoy this, but yet again, in 2 hours, this is all going to disappear. So this mood and atmosphere, the ambiance and everything, it's all going to disappear, and I'm going to be sad to see it go. I hope that they do this again next year in 2026. I really do, because this Halloween event was fun in the video game. And also they even added some spooky music in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you pay attention really closely, you can hear the music. I'm gonna shut up really quick so you guys can enjoy it. Okay? Mouth is zipped. Yeah? Do you guys hear it? Sounds a little spooky, right? Let me know if you can hear it, or if you can't hear it, I will crank up the volume in future videos so you guys can hear the video game footage. But anyway, let's go on ahead and go into the world really quick here. As we load into the game, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little bit of time here, so be patient. We're getting there. And I'm doing this all on the fly, you guys. I don't have a script or anything for all of this. But as you can see here, The White House is decorated in all sorts of spooky Halloween things. Look at that. This little gate that we're staring at right here, this little gate right in front of me, it doesn't actually look like that. It looks a little more, I don't know, White House-ish originally, but they kind of put this gate right here with the with the skeletons like hanging off chains and everything. And if we look all the way up here, look at that. Look at that. We got a witch. We got a witch. Hold on. Let me go back here. Let me go all the way back here so you guys can have like a full look at what the White House looks like in this video game right now. They got the Grim Reaper right up there in the center. Oh, they got the spiders and the spider webs. They even have the coffins next to the entrance in the White House. The White House is like our base of operations in this video game. Look at that. We even got like a dead tree over here. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so cool. Let's go on ahead and go through the gate here. And over here in the gate, look at that. We got some jack-o'-lanterns, some more skeletons. And if you look up there, you see those spiders right there under the American flag. Look at that. Look at that. They really decked it out over here. And look at this. All of these people with like these little square bars in front of them. These are all players that are in the game right now. That's on my server. On the server that I'm on. Let's take a look at some more jack-o'-lanterns and everything. Look at that. If we come back here, there's some like pumpkins all over the ground. Some lit candles. Pumpkins on the ground, lit candles, some more jack-o'-lanterns. And here's what, look at this, look at this. If we come over here next to the countdown station, countdown is another game mode, by the way. I won't expand on that. It's one of those things that you'll have to purchase the game and play in order to understand, but look at this. They got this bubbling cauldron over here with like a jack-o'-lantern design on it. That's pretty cool, right? Look at this. And some more players that are in the game. There's some people out there that say that this game is dead, but apparently they haven't been in this game recently. This game always has like some sort of player base. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Dead husks for corn, like we're in a cornfield. And the husks are dead. Oh my god, this is pretty cool. And this isn't the only place that was decked out in Halloween stuff. There's other places in this world that got decked out in Halloween things too. Oh, look at that. Cobwebs. We got cobwebs and spiders over here too. Oh, and here's another thing that's really cool. If we come up here to this helipad, on this helicopter behind the pilot, in the video game, it goes through day and night cycles. So when you come here during the night cycle, this helicopter, the side of it, is spray painted in glow-in-the-dark spray paint, and the design on it is very Halloween themed. It's one of those things that you'll have to see. Hopefully during this video I can capture a night cycle. All of these Halloween decorations and everything look better at night, but since I'm shooting this video right now while it's daytime within the world, it's one of those things that we're not going to be able to see. My deepest apologies, you guys. I really wish that it was a night cycle right now, because the mood, the atmosphere, and the ambiance in the game, it really feels Halloween when it's nighttime. Look at that. We have these bat decorations right up here next to the spiders. How cool is that? Let's go over to the settlement real quick. This settlement is another place that there's some Halloween decorations, and I'll even give you guys like an idea of what kind of Halloween goodies I've been able to earn in this video game. So let's come over here to the settlement. And now that we're here, was it in here? No, it wasn't in there. Maybe it's up here just a little bit. Yeah, it's up here just a little bit in the public space. If we come over here to the public space, look at that. They have like spray paintings, some more jack-o'-lanterns. even even better, they have like ghost graffiti and everything back here too. Some cobwebs spray painted onto the wood. And it's really neat. And look at this, candles, pumpkins, all of that really good stuff. But look at this big old bowling cauldron over here that's just filled with candy in this here public space. Oh, look at that. We got skulls. We got the skull shrine over here with like a lit candle. This is so cool. I got a buddy in here that's trying to invite me into the game. Look, we got some more not sarcophaguses, some more coffins, some dummy body bags over here that's decked out to look like ghosts. Or just dead bodies in tarp, depending on how you want to look at it. We got all of this stuff over here. Look at that. We got skulls next to this little laptop and everything. This is so neat. Oh, the matchmaking station. You could come over here and matchmake for missions and stuff like that. We got my stash box of all of the different goodies that I've collected over the lifespan of the game ever since I started playing. Some more skulls and everything. Some jack-o'-lanterns and decorations. That ominous looking owl right there next to that skeleton right in front of me. Oh, this is an interesting one. Look at that. If that isn't dark and ominous, right? This little gate right here. This little gate that looks like a haunted willow tree. It would have been nice if I could interact with this cauldron and get like some sort of candy as a reward for my character or whatnot. That would have been so cool. Stand over here. This is a picture op moment. Let me see if I could take a selfie. There we go. Got myself with a selfie. There we go. All right. All right, let's get out of this space right here. There's another place in here that I know of where they decorated it in Halloween stuff too. Let's see. Grand Washington Hotel. Where is it? Grand Washington Hotel? Yeah, there it is. Let's go and take a little fast travel over to that side. And for those of you that don't know, that's just tuning in, this game takes place in Washington, D.C. Yeah, our freedom fighters are over here fighting for democracy in the world of the division in Washington, D.C. Let's run a little faster. I'll let you guys check this out here. Look at this part of DC. If we come over into this like little alleyway right here, you can see you can see that it's been decorated in all the cool Halloween things. Some more jack-o'-lanterns and spray paintings, little ghosts and everything on the wall. How neat is that? I wonder if I'm going to get any kind of loot out of this loot box here. So when the Halloween event first launched and you come over here and come to this loot box, if you open it, you get a cool little patch. If you look at that patch on my character's arms, it's a zombie and it says brains. It's a zombie patch and it says brains right at the very top of the zombie head there. Actually, let me give you guys a little better look here. So let's go over here. We'll go to my apparel. Let's take a look at my arm patch here. There you go. Did you see it? Did you see it? let me give you guys another look at it really quick here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. See that? The little arm patch. Yeah, so when I opened up that loot crate, it gave me this little arm patch right here. So that's pretty neat. Oh, and while we're here, let me show you guys what other cool things we have here. So we have this little scarecrow trinket that I was able to get out of just kind of sitting down and watching people stream on Twitch. Uh, for those of you that aren't familiar, on Twitch, some of the big name the Division 2 content creators will stream live on Twitch, and if you join their Twitch and they watch and then you watch them stream on their Twitch, stream the video game for a certain amount of hours, you get free, apparel and trinkets and stuff within the video game. And that's how I ended up getting this scarecrow trinket for my backpack. Another one that was given away for that was this little ghost trinket here. Yep, that one was given away as well. And I believe it was a mummy cat. Yeah, this little mummy cat right here. Let's put the mummy cat on. Let's take a look. There you go. That's what the mummy cat looks like. And then let's put on the ghost. That's what the ghost looks like. I'm going to go back to my scarecrow. Let's go back to my scarecrow. Yeah, my scarecrow was like another thing that was added into the video game. And also, while we're here, let me go on ahead and show you what other things I've been able to get during this Halloween event. So I went and farmed. And I got this really cool outfit right here from one of the bosses that they integrated into the video game. His name is the Houndsman. And the story about the Houndsman is he's a hunter. And hunters in this video games, or in this video game specifically, hunters are a big threat. They're like very ominous. They have a very dark and ominous, very menacing background story to their characters. And maybe one of these days I'll make a video that kind of outlines like their story. But yeah, this comes from a hunter. His name is the Houndsman. And again, I say he has a dark and ominous background, kind of a story to him. But he crops up in this video game as a bounty. So when you get his bounty, you go and fight him and defeat him. His security team are warhounds. They're like little mini robotic DARPA dogs, right? Robotic DARPA dogs, of course, created by DARPA. And they protect him. That's his security team. So in order to get to him, you have to fight the little mini dogs. But once you defeat the little mini dogs, they drop you a whole bunch of loot that could be, good or bad, for your character. So, fought them, got the rewards off of it. So I got his outfit, but he also has a really cool mask too. So let me show you his mask. Oh, that's knee pads. Let's go and take a look at the masks. This is his mask. Yeah. Boy, I tell you, he's one scary character. Oh, and the fight with him was not easy. The fight with him was, it was intense. It was intense. It'll make you clench. It'll make you clench your butthole. Yep. So we got all of that cool stuff. You know what? I'm gonna take the mask off. I don't want my character to wear the mask. My character looks fine just the way he is. No mask. There we go. There we go. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to show you guys before we end the little tour here. Let's go back to the White House. Some cool gadget effects. Some cool gadget effects was also brought to this game in the spirit of Halloween. Something we've never had before. We've never had detailed gadget effects like this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come to the shooting range right here. And in the shooting range, let me put on a loadout. What's a good loadout that I can use here to show you guys? Let's see. I have my sleeping giant build. I could use the sleeping giant. You know what? Yeah, let's use the sleeping giant here. And one of the gadget effects for that's been brought into this game is specifically for the drones. So if you use the drone, you could put this gadget effect on it. So when you deploy your drone, it has this bat-shaped aura around the drone. So let me do that. And then also for the turret, it has like this gadget effect on the turret where it looks like it's shooting cobwebs. So let me do that. Let me put the cobweb gadget effect on it. And then I'm going to come over here. Very hard. Easy. No, let's go to very hard. Let's go to very hard. Okay. And all of those targets right there, my gadgets are going to go out there and do some damage on those targets out there. There we go. Look at that. You see the bat? Look at my turret. It's covered in cobwebs, and it's it's shooting. And my drone, it looks like a bat. It's going out there and it's doing menacing things. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, there's also one more gadget effect that was also brought to the game, and it's for the seeker mines. The seeker mines that you can equip on your character. Oh, two more actually. Two more actually. So let's do this. Let me stop these gadgets here. Let me let those reset really quick. Okay. One of the other gadgets that you could use, I have this stinger hive here. So I have the stinger hive, and what was the other? Oh yeah, the seeker mines. Yeah, the seeker mines. Okay. So seeker mines and the hive. Okay, let me equip those. Now both of these also have effects on them too. Let's go on ahead and equip the effects. Mod platform. Payload. Sparkler? No. Let's do the jack-o'-lantern. That's specific for the seeker mine. And then for the hive, ghosts. Yeah, ghost effects. So watch what happens when I use these things. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna get in cover, drop my seeker mine, and if you look, my seeker mine is shaped like a jack-o'-lantern. You see that? Look at that. Look at how cool that is. My seeker mine is shaped like a jack-o'-lantern. So let's throw it out there. Let it do its thing. Look at that. Look at it go. Okay. Okay. Let's use our stinger hive here. Watch, it's gonna shoot like little ghosts. Look at that! And the little ghosts, they go and attack the target. Let's do the seeker run again. There we go. Go get him, jack-o'-lantern! Oh, stinger hive again. There we go. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god, you guys, that is so cool. All right, I think I've had enough fun here. All right, let's go back. Let's go back outside and we will conclude this part of the video. Oh, here it is, the night cycle. The night cycle is here. Look, You guys, look at how cool it looks during the night cycle. It feels like Halloween all over again, don't it? Look at this. Oh my god, you guys. Let's go and take, before I conclude the video here, let's go and take a trip to the other places as well that were Halloween decked. Oh, let me come back to the helicopter. Right here. Look at that. Glow in the dark. Glow in the dark paint on the helicopter. Usually that's not there. Usually that's not there, but look at it. It illuminates at night. And this is it, you guys. I mean, this is the world that I enjoy being in on my spare time. Look at that. Doesn't it feel Halloween? Doesn't it feel super Halloween? The glow-in-the-dark bats and everything, too. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This ghoul that's sitting right here on top of the gate. Oh, let's go to the settlement. Let's go to the settlement and look at the Halloween decorations over there at night. Over here, public space. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. This is dope. This is dope. Oh man. I'm gonna be so sad to see all of this disappear. But it makes me ask the question, you know, are they gonna do something special like this for like other majorly celebrated Western holidays? You know, like Christmas? Are they gonna do something like this for Christmas where our little world here in the Division 2 is going to be decked out in all sorts of Christmas things? Like maybe this gate over here will be decorated in like Santa stuff. You know, or maybe it's like an open mouth of a reindeer or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is it. Let's go to the Grand Washington Hotel so I can show you guys that other place where I got all of that loot. Let's take a flight over there.
Friendly control point nearby.
Ew. While we're here, I'm gonna try and open up those crates and see if I get anything special out of them. See if I get anything special out of this loot crate. I doubt it, but we'll see. Look at this. How cool is this? This is so neat. Let me see. What's in this crate? Oh. Loot. Anything here? Nope. I already got the patch out of it, but... Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I think if I go into another part of the map, not in Brooklyn, but in the New York expansion, I believe the safe house, Haven, this settlement right here was also decked in Halloween stuff as well. We're back here in New York again. Oh, how cool is this? Look at that. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, it's so dark and ominous. Dark and ominous over here. Hello, sir. Quoth the raven. Yeah, for those of you that have known me for an extended period of time, you guys know Halloween's my favorite day of celebration um, over here on the Western Front. It's my most favorite. I think a lot of it is just because I've had some pretty good memories of Halloween during my childhood. I mean, here I am, 44 years old, and I still giggle like a little kid. Oh, look at this. Look at this painting in front of me. That is so cool. But yeah, I hold Halloween special in my heart because I've had a lot of fond memories during my childhood of all the things that I celebrated during the Halloween season. Over here next to the atrium. Oh man, I am gonna be so sad to see all of this go. All right, y'all, let's fly back over to the White House. And I'm gonna park my character back at the White House over here. And we'll get out of here for my concluding thoughts. All right, well, there you have it, Hooligan Gang. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour that I gave you there. I hope I did my job as your tour guide to give you the full perspective of what was happening in the video game, in the world that I just love and adore, the world that I love to visit whenever I have some free time. Man. So here's my final thoughts, right? I love the creativity that Massive Entertainment put into this game with the Halloween theme and everything. And this is a historic moment for The Division 2 because this is the first time that something like this has been introduced to the video game. But going back on the topic of creativity, what I would like to see is something a little more clan-centric, with the clan that you play with. In the video game, there is a clan house where you and your clan members can go into like this public area, or I wouldn't say it's a public area, it's like an exclusive area for you and your clanmates to get details on the progress of how your clan is doing within the game. What I would like to see in there is maybe some games that you and your clan can play together, like a four-man game that they can integrate into the clan house. Something like poker or blackjack, where you can gamble your in-game credits or materials. For if you lose, you can bet like your materials or your in-game credits, and then it will go to the clanmate that wins the game. Or maybe something like darts. You and your clanmates can play darts, or even a pool table or something like that. And one more thing that I thought about that would be pretty cool that Massive could enter into the game is, our humanity. Like, give us pets, you know? Give us operators pets that we can take out into the field with us, like maybe a battle bird, or like a combat cat, or like a strike tiger or something like that. Anyway, just spitballing ideas and putting it out there because maybe, just maybe, one of these days, maybe this video will reach Massive and Massive will say, you know what, Spite, you're on to something. Here's a check. Wouldn't that be cool, right? But anyway, you guys, those were my final thoughts. Thank you for joining me this evening on the Spiteful Gaming channel. And later in the future, I am going to have some more video game content coming out onto the channel, not just Division related. It is going to be other games because I do have a library of other games that I need to get to, so hang around for those. But as always, love yourselves, love each other, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Spiteful out.